The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to you. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What's up, everybody? Good morning. How's everybody doing? Been a while. Been a while. We back, though. We back. We got up in here this morning already. Ooh, you guys are chatty already. Good morning, man. I hope you guys are doing well. Missed my streams, missed all that stuff. Good morning, Dr. Rob. Good morning, Ken. Good morning, Seiko. How are you? Hope everybody is doing well. Ken, Dr. Rob, Seiko having a conversation. Dr. Rob on his way to the airport. Good luck, man. I didn't have good luck at the airports, man. Me and the airports didn't get along. Army guy, good morning, man. How are you, man? I hope you're doing well. Lena, good morning. Good morning, Lena. Good morning. Yes, Army guy, hit that like button, man. Hit that like button, everybody. Dr. Rob, yeah, we back in the house, man. Seiko, I'm good, man. I'm good, Dr. Rob. Lena, hope everybody is doing well, man. I missed you guys. We back. We're going to do this thing this morning for about an hour. So, my boy Elmo at. So, let's go ahead. Let's jump right into this thing. Let's get this thing moving. So, it's morning. Rob, man, I hope you do have a good flight, though, Rob. Because it's rough out here, man. It's rough on them airlines. Stock market looks good today. I was looking it over this morning. Wake up, Al. That's what I'm saying, Seiko. Wake up, Elmo. Where you at, man? Where you at, Elmo? But yeah, stock market looks good this morning. I was looking it over. It looks good. Looks really good. The Dow looks good. The S&P looks good. The NASDAQ looks good. Bank of America giving out dividends again, sharing their profits. You know, so the stock market itself looks really good. Everything seems to be settling in. Oil's coming down a little bit. You know, so, you know, all that's good news, great news. See where the dollar sits right now. The dollar right now looks like it's down a little bit in Japan, and it looks like it's down a little bit in Canada. But other than that, it looks green. So, I mean, everything looks like it's on the up and up. Everything looks really good. Safe trip, Doc. Safe trip, Doc. Don't eat no pizza. That must be some inside joke. But yeah, everything is looking good from the stock market world. In the crypto world, we still have this fear and greed index sitting over here in greed. So that's good. Hasn't moved from greed in a while. Come over here to Coin Market Cap. See what the global market cap is. Thank you. Thank you. Figures crossed. Yeah, man. Safe travels, man. I mean, you know my experience over the last couple of days. So we gonna just leave that one right there. Um, but yeah, the global market cap sitting at $1,270,000,000,000. Man, that's good. It's sitting up there. Um, we want it right around that 1,200,000,000,000 market cap. That's a good market cap for where we are, where we should be right now. So it's hanging in there. Um, okay, Lena. Okay, Lena. Leaving pepperoni and so I was just, yeah, you guys got like a little inside joke going on about some pizza. I'm gonna have to get up on that one. But no, Bitcoin's sitting really good at $29,914. It's been hovering around this for the past 24 hours, been hovering around this 30,000 range. So it's good because it's holding at 29 thousand, low 30,000 mark pretty well. So that's what we want. That's what we're looking for. Ethereum's still sitting really, really nice at $2,104. It's been above this 2,000 mark here for a minute now. You see right here, on a 7 day, it's up 9.5%. So, you know, so the market is holding really, really well through everything, through all the FUD, through all the nonsense, through all the craziness. The market is holding up way better than what's expected. BNB's even holding at 343, and we know the amount of scrutiny that CZ and BNB's under, and it's holding really well at $343. I think the last time we streamed this was like $310, $315. So, I mean, yeah, right around 310, 315. So, you know, it's up about 4% over the 7 day, which is good, and it's hanging right in there. XRP sitting at 51 cents. You know, as far as XRP goes, there was a letter with the SEC and the Ripple lawyers going back and forth about fair notice and whether or not the government needed to give Ripple fair notice on the lawsuit so that they could fix things before they filed a lawsuit. And the government saying that they didn't need to, they shouldn't have to give fair notice. And um, why is Austin awake? I don't know why Austin's awake. I have no idea why Austin's awake. But but yeah, so they try to give fair notice. They try to say that they didn't need to give fair notice. And what's crazy about these things is the government makes these rules about fair notice, and they make all these rules and legislation, everything that we have to go by, and stuff that we need to expect and how we should conduct ourselves. But when it comes time for them to conduct themselves in that manner, they decide that the laws don't work for them and they want to fight against them. It's just crazy. The argument that they put out, saying that they didn't need to use the fair notice and why should they? If we got to use the fair notice, you got to use the fair notice too. I still think they're going to lose that argument because the law is the law. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter, like, if you're a government agency or not. It really shouldn't matter. So, but the government's going to do what the government's going to do, and they're going to put that argument out there. And this case just needs to go ahead and wrap up. It needs to be done. Stats before I leave. Well, we lost 2 subs, so we're 170, and we're at 2,872, I believe, or 73 watch hours. So we're just getting ready to break that 3,000 watch hour mark. So we're right there. We're right there, almost on the cusp of that 3,000 watch hour mark, and it looks like, but we lost a couple. I think it was the terrarium conversation we had. I think a couple people got a little upset when we were talking about terrarium rug pulling, and they kind of decided to exit. But better for them to exit now than when we're getting close to that 1,000 mark and decide to dip out. Government government bullies. Yeah, they are. They're bullying everybody because you know, it's like what's good for me is good for you too, but what's good for me isn't good for them. So, I don't know. Big Watch, yo, what is up, man? I haven't seen you in forever, man. How are you? I hope you're well. I hope you're doing well. I hope you've been well. Where the hell you been? Yo, what's up? What's up, DG? It's time. It's time to rise. It's time to rise and grind, baby. Um, What's up? I'm up, man. I'm up. I'm moving. I'm rolling, man. Missed you, man. Where the heck you been, man? Like, I hope you're well. I hope you're doing well. Um, so, but yeah, so the market's holding up, but this whole XRP thing, um, I'm good, DG. Good, man. Good. I was thinking about you the other day too. I was wondering where you been. I was thinking about you. Um, so, but yeah, this whole XRP case, it just needs to wrap up, man. And the government, they just can't keep pushing people around like that. And just with these arguments, these nonsense arguments that they have. So, Polygon's hanging in there. $1.18. It seems it's on the rise. It's up another 4.45% on the day. So on the week. So, the market itself is looking really, really good for us. Big Rob, I heard you you checking on me on Austin's stream. Yeah, man, we always checking on you, man. Like, where you been? Great to see you. It is good to see you. But yeah, so everything's looking good. And the market itself is really hanging in there. It's really hanging in well. And go ahead and get to these bubbles over here, right here. Yeah, let's look at some pictures. So when you see this on the daily, it looks good, looks really good. Looks like the overnight overseas markets really like crypto last night. They hung in there with us and pumped the price up a little bit. And where's Hex? Always got to shout out Hex for my boy Elmo here. Hex is at 7 cents. Looks like it's green. Looks like it was. Oh, it's down 5% on the day though. Hex didn't do so well last night. Maybe that's why Elmo's still sleeping. He lost some money there, but yeah, it's down 5% on the overnight. But I don't know what happened to Hex last night. But yeah, on the overnight, it looks really well. It looks like it did well. Looks like it did really good. The market itself, let's see what it looks like on the hourly as the American markets start to wake up and they start to trade the crypto. See, looks to be about the same. Looks like as the American markets start to wake up, they're treating crypto about the same. You don't see any big, huge red flags that says the American markets are gonna, sell off on what the overseas markets did last night. This FTT token, I know everybody was on this thing because it looked like FTX was going to open back up, and they probably will. I'm not sure. I'm still doing a little bit of research on that, but I know everybody was buying this thing. It's at $1.92 right now, and it looks, everybody was kind of jumping in down here. I'm hoping they were jumping in down at the bottom over here, and buying this up and making some quick money off of this. I did miss this. I didn't get in on this. I would have if I was in the right spot and available. I probably would have got into some FTX swing trade stuff, but I didn't, and that's okay because we can't win them all. We can't be in them all. But I hope that the people that did get in this FTX FTT token over here. Made some money and got out. Brian, good morning. Good morning, Brian. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well this morning. Hope everything's going well for you. ADG, ADG and Dr. Rob. I had stopped working overtime for a while. So my workout. Okay. But shoot, that's why. So you was out there grinding though, making that money. But man, we miss you. You notice when you're not around, man, when you leave for a little while, everybody kind of like, where you at, man? Where you at? So yeah. So well, you're missed around here. But yeah, I hope everybody that got in this whole FTX token here, when it was down almost underneath $1 here, and it's almost at $2 here. I hope everybody, went ahead and swung trade this and made their money the way that, and got out, or did whatever they needed to do with it, based on their trading strategy. I would have been out by now. I probably would have made my money and got out. But I hope you guys, I hope that went well for everybody. DC8 and MMAI and Bone again. There you go, Ken. Number 2 good plays right there. I mean, Bone is going to take off. Bone's going to be one of these things that if you don't own it, I think that you're going to wish that you owned it. I think that, it's just one of these ones where you look at it and you go, how do you lose on that with what's coming? Unless they absolutely just blow Shibarium. Bones the token to own in that whole Shiba Inu ecosystem. Which I highly doubt they're going to blow Shibarium. I think they're taking it the right way with the betas, and letting people test net it first. Sitting at 108 right now, which is good. I mean, it was down to 106 usually when I woke up this morning. So it's coming up. It's coming back up. Obviously, it's not as high as we've seen it over the last month or so. We've seen it up in the $2 range, but that was with the hype of the Shibarium coming out. And everybody was hyping it up over in here with Shibarium coming out. Everybody was like, oh yeah, it's coming. So everybody was trying to stack their bone up, not realizing that Shibarium was coming out in a and we talked about this here on the live stream. Not realizing that Shibarium was coming out in a beta first. Everybody thought that they were just going to drop it on the mainnet and it was going to roll. And that's not the case. Everybody who was bought into it knew that it was coming out into a beta first. So I kind of expected a dump. We talked about it here. But I think that once Shibarium launches on mainnet and they're ready to rock and roll, you're going to see this thing go crazy. I hear you, bro. Yeah. Do we think Gensler will be answering real questions today? Probably not. Brian, probably not. He's probably going to dance around a lot of stuff that's going on. And give the political correct answer like he usually does. I don't think you're going to see him answer any hard hitting questions today. Hey DG, I missed that $1.02 2-cent buy price for Bone. Ooh, big watch, yeah, that would have been a good one. That 102, yeah. Like I said, I have Bone at 30 cents. I have it at 50 cents. I have it at 75 cents. I have it all the way up to $1.06 in different wallets, depending on when I'm going to sell it. but $1.06 is my average cost in my short term wallet, where I'm looking to get in and get out of it. Probably when Shibarium drops and the price goes way up, that'll be the first one I sell, just because that's a quick flip one. But the average cost there is like 106. So you didn't miss it too bad, Big Watch, if you want to get in. And Shibarium bone is gonna go. It's gonna run. It's gonna run hard when Shibarium drops. Feeling. Hope you guys are raw, laughing out loud. Probably not. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. I think that it's hard to answer hard questions when you don't really know where everything's going. I hope I'm wrong too. Yeah, I don't know. My feeling is about it. I think they don't do anything to him. They're not gonna do anything to him. They're not gonna do a thing to him. They're gonna let that ride. They're gonna sugarcoat that like they sugarcoat everything else. They're gonna make it look like everything is good. And if they do ask him some tough questions, he'll dance around them, and then they won't ask any follow-up questions on that. That's usually how that works. I dumped my bone bag last year for Quant. Yeah. Man, I know. Are you kicking yourself, or are you still good with what you did for your investment? I own Quant too. I own it at a pretty reasonable price. I bought it early. I have started to accumulate a little bit more. Right around that 117 to 115 range. I've started to accumulate just a little bit more. I started to jump back in it. I still own what I bought. When it was, I say it's cheap, around $75 before it exploded over the $100 mark. I wish I would have bought it at $50, but like I said, we can't call it all, right? But I did start to accumulate just a little bit more. I've been DCing into a new bag of Quant. So just because it doesn't really run with the market. Like if you look at it right now, it's in that 119, which over the 7-day, it's down 4% when the market is up like between 4 and 6%. So it kind of runs by itself. And so sometimes you can get a good price on Quant when the market's running well. Sometimes Quant's down, and you can go ahead and get a good price on that. I'm good with the decision because it's Quant. Yeah, it's Quant, and Quant's gonna do what Quant does, and Quant's is another one of these ones that are just going, in my opinion, are just going to explode. The supply is low, the demand is high, and that's exactly what you want. I don't even look at my Quant. The Quant I bought early, I don't even look at it to see where the price is on it or what I'm up. I'm just waiting, just because I know what it can do, and I know where it's going to go. So it's one of them ones I don't even. It's kind of like MMAI. Like I don't look at when we're on here and we look at the MMAI price. Literally, that's probably the first time that I looked at it in the morning. I don't really look at it. I don't really, it's not one of these ones that I just sit on and look at all the time because it's such of a long-term play for me that I don't feel the need to pull the charts up all the time. And I say that, I pull the chart up. 3 0s 3 9 5 5 5. It's looking good. It's looking really good today. It's looking strong today. MMAI is looking strong today. Again, we've been sitting in this 3-9 range. And for MMAI just seems to be comfortable in this 3-9 range. 3 0s 3 9. Whether it's 3 0s 3 9 5, 3 0s 3 9 4, 3, whatever. It just seems to be comfortable sitting in this 3-9 range. It looks like that's where it kind of wants to settle in, and I'm good with that. We've had some sells here and there a little bit, but nothing to even really. Every time the chart dips, it gets bought back up. So that's one of the reasons why I don't ever really look at it too much, because the dips always get bought back up pretty quick. So it's Quant, MMAI, Bone, BNB. I don't really pay a lot of attention to the price fluctuation on them at all unless I'm ready to buy. And then I have alerts on my phone that tell me when I should be ready to buy. So other than that, I don't really. By the time we get on here, it's probably the first time I've looked at them particular tokens. XRP2, Awesome Austin, Bone for the win. Yeah, we were just talking about that, Bone for the win. I just think that when Shibarium drops, like, this thing's gonna fly. It's 108 right now. Like I was telling these guys, I have a couple different bags of Bone from 30 cents all the way up to $1.06 in different bags, at different sell points. And it's one of these ones where I think if you don't own it, you're gonna feel sorry. What's up, Brian? Say go, Austin. Awesome. I can't believe you're up, man. You sleep last night, Awesome? Bone to the moon. I think Bone's gonna fly. Bone is gonna roll, man. I just it's one, Bone, BNB, XRP, MMAI. I don't really look at them every day. Yes, A-Team is in the house. We are all A-Teamers, man. Dr. Rob, wake up to crazy wind. Oh, you got some weather too? Windstorm? I feel like that's all I've been dealing with is weather. Big Watch Dude, what's up? Yeah, Big Watch Dude is in the house, man. Finally, he's back. Man is back. But Polygon is another one that, it just seems so comfortable sitting here around this $1, $1.15 to $1.20. It just seems to just settle in right there and just sit there. And every time it dips a little bit, it just gets bought back up. Polygon is one of these ones where you're just comfortable in your investment. You don't lose sleep over it. You don't worry about it. It's just one of them ones that just sit there. It's going to have you back in the States, bro. But yeah, so let's get in with some of this news that we got going on. Twitter enables crypto stock trading through crypto and stock trading through eToro. So glanced at this article real quick this morning. So it looks like Elon's going to allow you to trade stocks and crypto through eToro. So Twitter's taking that leap to becoming, linking up with trading platforms and allowing you to use their app to trade cryptocurrency and stocks. Well, will this work in the United States? Probably not. But it's one of them ones where, Elon's taking them steps to make Twitter that one-stop shop platform, that everybody's looking for. I think that he's gonna do it. I think that this is a step in the right direction for him. Um, so yeah, Austin couldn't wait to get back. um, uh, I've been in your streams, just chilling in and I know, but Big Watch, we don't like it when you're in the background. You got to let us know you're there. We worry about our people. So that's happening, and then you got Secretary Yellen says that sanctions could harm the U.S. dollar amidst alternative currency plans. This is her saying that the United States are a bully, right? And all these sanctions that we're putting on people, and all these sanctions that we're putting on different countries based on a dollar bill, and using our dollar bill to smack other countries in the face, probably is going to hurt the dollar, given the fact that there's so many other alternative currencies out there right now, and that we probably should quit using the dollar bill to start smacking people in the face with all the time, and being a bully, a bully with this money. So, this is her kind of giving that warning. So, appreciate that, Big Watch. I've been I've been I've been debating on not streaming anymore at the end of Austin. Stop it, Austin. That ain't gonna work, man. Hey DG, do you think a move like Twitter and eToro is making can kick off a bull run? No, I don't think that move can kick off a bull run. Big Watch. I think a move like Twitter and eToro what it does is it's starting to bring Twitter. Twitter's always wanted to be that one-stop app where when you log on Twitter, you don't have to do anything else. You can trade crypto, you can trade stocks, you can book travel, you could do all that stuff inside of that app. It's super app, right? And I think that this helps. Everything that he ingrains into that app will help become that super app. But I don't think it'll kick off a bull market. I think it'll make it more convenient and more easy for people to trade stocks and crypto inside of Twitter. But I don't think it's enough to kick off that bull market. Hey Austin, I know you gotta do what you gotta do for you and your family. But just know that you'll be missed. Yeah, that'd be a big blow to the market, to us. You know, but I don't know. You gotta do what you gotta do. What's best for you, Austin. But man, what the hell we gonna do at 1:00 Eastern Standard Time? Austin, Austin scared of the scared of the wind. Yeah, the wind got him. I got some wind for him. But we got wind, hurricane. I mean, damn tornado warnings. Airport stuck in, flooding. Come on, Austin. But yeah, that wind had to be rough to get you out of bed. Big Watch, yeah. Oh, we'll see. Just been thinking, man, Austin, man, what are we gonna do at 1? What are we gonna do at 1:00 Eastern Standard Time without the A team, man? No way, Austin. No way, Austin. We all love you. I know we do, man. Like Austin helps so many people. Like you guys that don't know, I can tell you, like Awesome, like literally is probably 99% of the reason that we're on YouTube talking right now. For me. He was the reason, he's the reason that I actually even started doing this. So so at the A team, I don't know, man. That's gonna be a tough one. I can tell you what, if you do drop down to just a couple streams here and there, I bet you them streams will be packed. But yeah, so this is Janet Yellen just saying that we can't be a bully with our money anymore. There's too many other alternative currencies out there where sanctions aren't going to work, and they don't make us look good. They damn sure don't make us look good. I do like this article here about the U.S. Congressman Warren Davis to introduce legislation to fire SEC Chair Gary Gensler. I do appreciate this. I don't think it'll go anywhere. I don't think it'll actually get through the House or the Senate. But the fact that he's actually introducing a bill to go ahead and get rid of Gary is actually a step in the right direction. We all know Gary's dirty. He's got dirt all over his hands. A lot of these politicians got dirt on their hands. But Gary's dirt has actually been very public, with the whole Ripple case, and the fact that he met with J.P. Morgan before he actually even filed that case to talk about it. And the list goes on and on and on about the shady dealings that he's been in. And it's about time that somebody has stepped up and actually introduced a bill to go ahead and relieve him of his duties. Will it happen? I don't know. Probably not, but at least somebody's taking that step forward. Seiko, that's right. A team's always strong, man. The A team will always be strong. LeGrand, good morning. How are you? And he met with SEC Sam Bankman-Fried too. Yeah, he did, Big Watch. Like they had a number of meetings, but a lot of people don't realize like he met with J.P. Morgan to discuss the Ripple case before they actually filed the case, right? What was that conversation about? He's about to get ripped. You think so, Austin? You think so? You think he's about to get ripped up? I don't know. Government officials take care of government officials. I hope so. He's got a lot of questions to answer. And he's got a lot of questions to answer, and he needs to face the music. But I think government officials seem to take it easy on each other. Yeah, I'm with you, Ken. He's got to go. He's no good for what we have going on at the SEC, but his credibility shot, right? And how can you run the SEC if your credibility shot, right? And I think that's a big problem. Everything he says, there's always a motive behind. Obviously, there's always a motive behind everything anybody says, but with him, you find out that the motive is that it's an inside job for him, right? He's always trying to cover his tracks about something. When you look at Sam Bankman-Fried, he knew what was going on there. You can't tell me that he didn't. Selmo, good morning, brother. How are you? Yeah, Selmo, we're back, man. I was off for a little while, man. I had some stuff. Travel was not good to me, but we're back. All we need now is Elmo. Yeah, Elmo's sleeping. Elmo said, "Forget Danny. Like I'm sleeping." What's up? What's up, man? What's up, Timsky? How are you? Um, so, but yeah, I mean, I think he's got to go. I hope they rip him. I hope they rip him up, man. I hope that when he testifies, that they ask him hard questions, that they make him answer them. If he tries to dodge these questions, that they go back to the question and ask clarifying questions on him, and really try to nail him down, to what really happened and what's really going on. Because you know, enough is enough, and it's time to take the garbage out, right? Every once in a while, you got to spring clean your house, and I think with Gary, it's time for a spring cleaning. And he's got to go. But like I said, it's about time that somebody's actually introduced the bill. This Warren Davis, I give him credit to go ahead and take this step and do this, because everybody's been dancing around this. He meets with Vanguard five times a year. That's where his yeah, that's what I'm saying, Austin. Like, he's dirty, man. Like, he's got dirt all over his hands. And the problem with, they're all dirty. All the politicians, all these people that sit in these seats are dirty. But his dirt is so public that it makes him his credibility is shot. It's gone. Now every time he says something, you got to say to yourself, okay, so who's paying them, right? Because that's been the MO. It's been the MO for him. Yeah, we're looking at that. Timsky, Bitcoin is moving, right? It is moving. Like I was telling everybody, when I woke up, it was at 29.5, 29.6, something like that. But it's on a straight rocket ship up right now. It's back to 30,300. So it is definitely on a rocket ship straight up. You see that? So the market's going to do absolutely phenomenal today. We talked about that earlier. Stock market looks good. Ethereum looks good. Bitcoin's on a rocket ship right now. It is absolutely moving. Whatever happened with that Vanguard sale, is it going to happen? I don't know. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. So I haven't heard anything new. Is that hearing being broadcast? It's going to be broadcast at some station. I'm not sure. I think you may get it on C-SPAN. You may get it on. It depends on if the national networks want to pick that hearing up. They can, but you could probably get it on C-SPAN or something like that. What's good, everybody? What's good, XXI? Good morning. How are you? Do you guys think BTC is going to hit 54K this year? No. Timsky, I hope I'm wrong, but I don't see it hitting 54K this year. I think the market's going to dip back. We're going to go to a recession, and it's going to dip back. The market's going to dip. That's why I keep telling everybody take the profits. You're going to head to a recession in 2023, and we've been in a recession. Probably the back half of the year, they'll actually come out and officially say that you're in a recession. But the stats in history has shown that by the time that they announce that you're in a recession, they have to backdate the recession because it started so far ago. So I think that'll dip the market. Just uttering the words recession scares the hell out of people, and it'll scare them out of the market. I still see us. I still see us staying around. Oh, that jumped on me. Staying around. Staying around that drop. Yeah, I think the drop's going to happen when the words recession are actually coming out of people's mouth, because that it scares people. Not that the market's going to be any different than it is right now. I mean, really, we're operating in a recession right now. It's just that they're not uttering the words recession. They're not telling you that we're in a recession. But when they do, it'll scare people with a recession, and maybe you didn't finish there. I'm worried about stagflation for a little while as well. I know a lot of people quit talking about that, but I think that that's still a possibility. Not a long drawn out stagflation, but I still think that stagflation's a possibility for us, and I think that'll hurt the market pretty bad. Around June, we're gonna see around June we're gonna see that dip. I think it's gonna come the second half of the year. I think we're gonna get a dip going into the second half of 2023. How big a dip? I'll leave that up to people to debate. Of how big a dip and how long recession lasts and how long we're going to be in it, and whether it's going to be short term, long term, hard landing, soft landing, just a blip on the radar. I'll leave that to other people to debate as they look through it. But recession's coming at TSA. All right, Dr. Rob, travel safe, brother. Travel safe, get through TSA. Go take care of what you got to take care of, and get back safe, man. What's good, Selmo, bro? I'm still on it. I'm still on it, brother. Yeah, you are. You still calling it? What's good? What's good, Big Watch? Yeah. With a recession, and possible. Well, that jumped on me again. You guys are chatty. And a possible more banking issues. Yeah, I don't think we're done with the banking issues. I think they're going to tighten credit, right? The banks are going to tighten their credit, which means what? Which means businesses aren't going to be able to get the loans that they need to update their businesses or operate their businesses or finish whatever they have going on. So they're going to tighten credit. And, that means that you're not going to be able to get credit either. You're not going to be able to get credit for the things that you and I need as well. And when they tighten that credit squeeze, that's going to instantly put a damper on the market anyways. Because people are going to have, if they want to do things that they can't get credit for, they're going to have to come out of their pocket with that, which dips into their spendable cash, right? So once you start dipping into your spendable cash, that starts taking away from your investment dollars as well. So it's going to be a snowball effect. And once they start, when they really put the squeeze on credit, you're going to know it. Like right now, they're saying that they put the squeeze on credit, and they're kind of going around the outside of that. But when they actually put the actual squeeze on, when these banks actually put the squeeze on credit, you're going to know. Hey, everybody. Daniel, Dr. Rob, XXI. What's going on, those? Big Watch. XXI. Austin. Austin, you still in? Austin, you still in here? Austin, you still in here? Austin probably went back to bed. Thanks, guys. XXI. What's good? What's good? What's good? Styles, Ken, safe travels. Yeah, Dr. Rob, safe travels, man. Make sure that you're good, man. These airlines, man, especially coming out of Florida, they're not acting right now. Um, the recession will last until after the 2024 elections. It very well could. It very well could, Selma. People say hard landing, soft landing. I don't know what it's going to be, and I don't know what it's going to look like. But what I do know is that we're in a recession right now, and they will backdate the recession, and you'll find out that we're operating in a recession right now. Thanks, Big Y. And when it'll happen. Yeah. XXI Austin's still here. ADG. That's a that's a good problem. That's a good problem when you can keep up with the stream. Yeah, it's a good problem. It's a good problem when everything keeps jumping. Like when the chat keeps jumping, it's a good problem. Like I don't I I never I always watch people like Austin's like all the streams jumping or somebody else will be like, damn, the stream just jumped. And then when you're behind it and the chats are jumping on you, you're like, man, that did just jump up. So I get it. Um so I understand the pain, especially when you're in the middle of reading one. You're like, damn, that just jumped. Um, I know it's a TG 28th for minting. Is there a time? I haven't heard of a time, but we'll see what Austin says later. I just know that it's on the 28th for minting your properties. Hey, Austin, listening in, listening in the shadows. Shadows means you're chilling. You're chilling. Yeah, you're in the background. You're just chilling, listening in the shadows. That's what that means, man. Uh, last last two debt corrections. To Yeah, yeah, Ken. We did, but they're gonna predate this recession. I mean, you're gonna find out like right now we're already in it. Like you guys are already living in it, and it's not only in the United States, it's worldwide. The economy worldwide is terrible. So like a lot of people are already living through this recession. Um, and listen to the stream. Okay, you want to listen? Um, be safe, Doc. Yeah, Doc's traveling today, so we all wish him the best. XXI Gaming question. Let me get a clarifying answer. Yeah, I don't know about a time. I didn't think we had a time. But, it can decrypt. It's all good. It's all good, brother. Yeah. Awesome. Nope. Nope. XXI. Well, you got your answer. Nope. What is the time? What is the timeline of man? What is the timeline of jumped on me again? What is the timeline of of having and next U.S. elections. 2024, I believe. 2024 is where we're going. Going into the shadows. I go into the shadows. I go into the shadows too, Big Watch. Like at 1 o'clock, I'll be working and I'm in the background in the shadows with the A team chilling. And every once in a while, I jump in there with a comment, but I'm always listening. I feel you because that's there's people in here that are just in the backgrounds in the shadows listening, and that's cool. I do that with Austin all the time. Like when I'll be working and I just have him playing on in the background, and we'll be just listening to what he says. And every once in a while, I'll have to jump in with a comment or something just because I can't stop myself, and then I have to figure out where the hell I left off at work. But all right, guys, let me get out of here for today. I got to get some work done, but it's great being back. It's great being back with you guys today. It's great being back on stream, on schedule. Tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., we'll do this again. And you guys know there's Twitter space tonight, 6:30 with me and Wadi. We're going to talk about the markets. We're going to talk about MMAI Pure Wallet. We're going to talk about Pure Wallet. We're going to talk about, just markets and Pure Wallet, whatever comes up crypto throughout the day. But we're gonna be back on here tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. as well. So that's what's going on today. Austin, I believe, is streaming at 1 today. And we all got to jump in there. We got to make sure that he feels the love over there, because we got to go support Austin, and we got to make sure that he knows that the A team is strong. We're all here. So 1 o'clock over there. I don't believe there's no other Twitter spaces for MMAI between now and then. And between now and 6:30, so that I'm aware of, but things can change. So, but yeah, that's the schedule for today. Austin at 1, me and Wadi at 6:30 tonight. And we'll talk everything cryptocurrency. We'll talk everything MMAI Pure Wallet. And that's what we look like for the schedule today. That's where everybody should be. That's where everybody should stay locked in at. Same time, I'm high. I'm high on my stream. Okay. So 1 o'clock, guys. 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. 10 a.m. Austin time, which is Seattle time or Washington time or wherever he is. But that's what we have going on today, guys. And appreciate you guys. And we will be back at this tomorrow at 7 a.m. And everybody have a great morning. I'll see you guys around in the chats. And I will see you guys tonight at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Twitter space. Everybody have a great day. Trade safe. Protect your money. Make sure that you're making investments that you believe in. Don't go chasing the hype. Don't go chasing green candles. And don't invest your money in anything that doesn't have utility money on your investment. So with that, guys, I'm out. Have a great morning, and appreciate you all.